Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, here is Randy Arozarena, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next, here is Hunter Renfroe. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Segura has it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So first and second with one down. And up next will be Willy Adames. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Rosarena over at second. Renfro is over at first with one away. Kepler's there for it. Two gone. So now here is Eric Haas looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Segura.
Now a flare out to left center. Adames ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now it's Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. Matt Olson is on deck. And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball four. First and second now to start the inning. Set and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Luis Urias.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
Now he'll step off. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Gregorius over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Now here's the first offering. In comes Judge. But he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting 8.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to bat will be Luis Perdomo.
The pitcher, number 61,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's Randy Arozarena. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
The first baseman, number 10,
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. That's in there. Base hit. Perdomo rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
The right fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Now into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Realmuto.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And there's ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Next up is Freddie Galvis. He'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Adames takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So next to hit is Didi Gregorius. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. A ball and no strikes. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Booyah! Into the box, Forrest Whitley.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off.
Whitley.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Renfroe gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, number 13.
In now, Eric Haas. Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in next, Luis Urias. He popped out in his first trip from the stretch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Galvis has it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Popped up. Gurriel has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Reynolds is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. Line drive snagged on a short hop over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Luis Perdomo.
The pitcher, number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next to stand in is Randy Arozarena. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall, gone!
The first baseman, number 10.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 10.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Taken in by Gregorius. Galvis relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in will be Max Kepler.
No left fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Kepler.
Low with the splitter, ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Urias trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. JT Realmuto waits on deck. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Next to hit, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
2-0 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. To the plate now, Freddie Galvis batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be Willie Adames.
The shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Adames.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Eric Haas. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-2, full count. And the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Adames at second. Haas at first with no outs. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Lewis. Singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 count and the pitch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate now is DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Lewis looks up. See you later. Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Dickerson.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Now here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now with the plate is Brian Reynolds, singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul?
Evan Marshall takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 43, Evan Marshall.
Daniel Vogelback will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Vogelback.
Here's the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the next to bat will be Randy Arozarena. He went deep last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Behind 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Yuli Gurriel. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Adrian Hauser enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lewis is there, and he'll bring this one in. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 the count. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up is Max Kepler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Into the box, JT Realmuto. He swings and grounds it to short. Adames scoops it up onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Cam Bedrosian is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Set, here it comes. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Willie Adames. Realmuto is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now digging in next, Eric Haas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
1-1. Renfroe leads off first with 1 away. But this is speared by the first baseman. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. From the belt, the pitch. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Freddie Galvis. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Emmanuel Passe gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 48, Emmanuel Passe.
He's set, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Clase is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps an escape artist. Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Didi Gregorius,
third baseman.
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Didi Gregorius is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Roman Quinn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Gene Segura standing in. Runner in scoring position with Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard hit towards center. Lewis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ian Kennedy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 31.
Now to bat, Kyle Lewis flew out last time up.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
From the stretch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Now back.
Next to hit is DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next to dig in, Randy Arozarena trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Arozarena.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next it'll be Yuli Gurriel. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
In comes Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Corey
attention,
Knable
please.
enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get
Number
4 outs
46.
here instead of the standard
Corey
3.
Knable.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Segura moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Eric Yardley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Brian
Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Now batting. First
That'll
baseman.
bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 1-1 home. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And now here is Max Kepler. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Now the first pitch. As he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Galvis over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Eric Haas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB now. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Evan Marshall earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.